Welcome back to CK2 Plus as Duchess Adele Karling, and here we got the Emperor of the Romans. For centuries, that magnificent Constantinople, queen of the cities, was a capital of the Eastern Roman Empire. Today, this glorious city is full of joy. A new ruler ascends to the throne, and a magnificent coronation takes place in the Hagia Sophia. In the name of Jesus Christus Pantocrator, okay, there you go. Lord of the Cosmos, I, Constantinos, accept the imperial crown from the hands of Eustratios, Patriarch of Constantinople, and solemnly swear before the Senate and people of Rome as your basileus to rule with justice, fairness, and divine guidance, to protect this holy church from all evil, and by the grace of our Savior, to never let the light of our true faith in this Basileia Romaion to dim. Alright, so help me God. Having a little bit of problems with the Greek there, but yeah, that's awesome. So we've got a coronation for the Byzantine Empire, which somehow swallowed up Hungary. Yeah, there's Exarch Nicodemus, the usurper of the House Komnenos. He is an imperial courier. He's left-handed, but apparently that doesn't really mean anything. And also the former emperor. Actually, is he? Oh, he likes the captain of the Ranging Guard. That explains how he became emperor, maybe, because the Basileus beforehand, Pelagius the Lionheart, he was somehow replaced. Actually, it says inherited, but yeah, I don't know what happened there. Probably the Ranging God doing some shenanigans. He is now known as a strong, or this guy is known as a strong ruler throughout the realm, which is really cool. He's a strong Basileus. He is drunkard, but ambitious, so we'll see. Perhaps he's going to reconquer Nicaea. That would be actually really cool to see the Byzantines push back. I would love that. Love that very much. But we'll see if that happens. He's got 26,000 men. He doesn't have no money, but pretty good income. So we'll see what happens there. Really, really cool. His wife is actually the sister of the old Basileus. So, yeah, she kind of betrayed him, I guess. I don't know. Hard to say. But yeah, we don't really have much to do. We've got 13,000 men coming. Okay. But that is Danish forces included. So, yeah. Dealing with these invaders quickly. That ends the war. Okay. And the Duke of Flanders is imprisoned as well. Now, his wife is my daughter. She's wounded. Okay. Now, I wonder... Okay, none of my people will inherit. Okay, that's sad. But yeah, so this rebellion will be dealt with as well. So, cool. That was all the rebellions. Created duchy. So France is, yeah, under control now. He did execute, or exile him. He is merciful after all. So, that's nice. He's a bit of a craven. But, yeah, we shall see. As he's growing older, I can see Thibaut could use some guidance. Okay. He's Clotair's son. It will require hard work and may not always be appreciated, but this is the chance to make a self-sacrifice for the sake of Thibaut. Push me to hypocrite. Because I'm not ambitious, I'm content, I see. But thorough. I think we'll make you move the right time. I think that's what we'll go for. And he became patient. That's good. That's good. And we do need a new court chaplain. So, you want to become the court chaplain. You're drunk, though. You're an impaler. This guy is arbitrary but slothful. He wants to amass wealth. Or this guy. He wants to marry. He's zealous. Very ambitious. Wry mouth. Oddly shaped chin or jaw. I like him the most. Or he likes me the most, actually. I now appoint him. Didn't actually mean to do that. But I have him now. So there you go. A new court chaplain. I stayed behind when a couple of my friends went hunting, as I have never been able to see blood without fainting. Their hunting luck was good, and we feasted on wild boar. Very nice. Of course I fainted. Okay, so we need 500 gold to fulfill our mission. And then we'll probably build up our trade post a little bit. And, oh, coronation at Paris. Very nice. I will gladly attend because my daughter is going to be queen. Sadly, the outbreak of war in France means that the coronation festivities will have to be cancelled. My apologies. So, is that England. English claim on Anjou. This is the second time the English king, who's now a Waldensian, by the way, has decided to declare war on France. He is the underground agent of the Waldensian Church. Interesting. He's a tourney champion. He's exalted. This character is considered extremely impressive, having earned a place in the history of for their feats. That's cool. He's a pretty impressive guy. He's also possessed. So he's got the voice of Jesus, and that told him to attack France for a second time. Okay, Joffrey and his Irish wife have a son, Edward, with another calm voice. That's cool. And I think I'll give him the thrift focus, maybe. Yeah, go for it. So as long as my lands are not really, attacked, I don't mind, I guess. 16,000, man, it's actually pretty impressive. That is just French forces. I wonder what he does with... our alliance has broken down. So my daughter died of an infected wound. She did give birth to 2 sons. So, yeah, I've only got one daughter. The queen and my son, Karl, who is willful and curious. He's, by the way, being educated by Mariah the Unfaithful. Oh, she's unfaithful? That's not good. She doesn't have a... Okay, that's interesting. Well, I hope that you will... I don't like him, actually. But I hope that she's going to give you good children. That'd be useful. So no more alliance. But it wasn't really useful anyways. I helped him, and then he attacked my lands. So, yeah. Great pact. We might... I might even take over Flanders. Just because. I mean... Yeah, just because, maybe. He was doing that. So you've got 15,000 men and another 5,000. Actually, you got to bring them together. England has a lot of men as well. So, you got to be careful there. Group of hedge knights have come to visit Valois. Joffrey has met them and asked for my reply. Now, I think... welcome them reluctantly. Because... Yeah. We're a bit... I mean... I think, no, just reluctantly, I think that's fine. Don't have a great feast for some hedge knights. The hedge knights are ready to depart our castle and ride forth to another lord's domain. Let them leave quietly. Why a feast? No, we're not gonna have a feast. A member of our court has taken great offense at the behavior of the rough, uncut hedge knights within our castle. He almost demands that we should execute the vagrants. Ignore the complaints. Okay, my husband. Well, I'm gonna have to throw him out. They're gone anyways, so I guess that's fine. Yeah, so I wonder if France is going to be able to defeat this here. 20,000 men? Ooh, got 6,000 coming. Yep. The Battle of, whatever it's called. But it was big. That was big. Battle of Kretchy. 42% war score. Not too bad. And now, the Glory faction is happy. I wonder what that means. So that was a pretty big defeat for the English. Doesn't mean it's over yet, but 19,000 following these 12,000 should be good. Sultan, Turkish Sultan has created a new realm. Okay, that's not really interesting at all. So small and out there. Who really cares about that? But yeah, it's still kind of cool to see that Hungary, part of the Byzantine Empire. I mean, Hungary was so big. Like, they owned Bohemia and Hungary, and then they were split between the Holy Roman Empire and the Byzantines. That's actually kind of cool. I mean, not for them, obviously, but yeah, no defensive pact for the Holy Roman. So that means a new emperor. So he's not crowned, and he does not have the Iron Crown of Lombardy. So that's interesting. Does the Pope have it? Nope. So who does have it? Who was the previous emperor? So he died, and his son actually has the Iron Crown. So that's interesting. I wonder if this guy gets crowned as Roman Emperor by the Pope. I wonder if he also gets the crown. That's going to be interesting. So another battle won. So yeah, the English are just running away at this point. As long as they don't besiege my lands, I guess I don't mind. But, of course, oh wow, they're engaging the Danish forces now. But they're still losing. They had like, what, 10,000 against 6,000, and they still lose. Pretty impressive. I do need to actually appoint my steward, though. Totally didn't even do that. Okay, let's see how much that increases our income. Not exceptional, but I'll take it. I'll take it. And you have finished your education. You're my friend's son. Pretty decent intrigue. And we can make him proud. But he's not proud. He became stubborn. Okay. Yeah, so Count Raoul died from too much drinking. And we're now looking really, really old. We're 50 years old. Look at that. So we've got one friend left. That's our lover. How's my son doing? 10 years old. Okay, then we're going to go for grooming an heir. And that would be cool. As you're working, court physician Guichard bursts into your study. My Duchess, you've been up all night again. Maybe I should heed the advice. We'll lose... I mean, sure. Could gain stressed or diligent. I think we'll rest. We're old. We're old. So I think we'll take it easy. So yeah, that war ended. France won. That's perfect. Good. Once again, defended. With the help of the Danish, though, not to be forgot. I mean, they brought a lot of men. So yeah. How much do we need? 500. Okay, we're almost there. Next month, we'll have enough money. Then we'll spend it on our trade posts. There you go. Let's go for the new ambition to groom our heir. So, any child... whatever. Many conditions, but basically, raise a child to adulthood. Yeah. Now, Count Barthélemy has arrived unexpectedly, asking for an audience. The respected man intends to convince you to join his court faction, and indeed, when you meet at the gates, he is all smiles and eager to discuss. He's a brawny man, diligent, ambitious. Sure, let's enjoy a pleasant meeting. Why not? Don't think I'm going to join his faction, but yeah, that's good. There's actually... Oh yeah, there's the Glory faction. We're part of that. I believe I can do great things, so therefore I have put my mind to actually implement my ideas. Pride is not a sin. So, 50% chance nothing happens. We could also lose health. Pride becomes for the fall. I don't think it's a sin. I mean, we're proud, so why would we think it's a sin? So, yeah. We no longer have our ambition. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know why that happened. But yeah. Saint Mathieu. Okay, a new saint. They actually... Okay, they actually come relatively often there. Which is interesting. And we can invest in technology. Now, definitely think we want to improve siege equipment and cavalry and heavy infantry. Shipbuilding, maybe not so much. Noble customs. Legalism. Locks new decisions. I don't know what it does. Doesn't actually do anything, but the next one allows for absolute crown authority and stuff. Might as well invest in shipbuilding too. And my spy master has just died. So let's see who we can replace him with. Oh, just like his father. He's going to be spy master here. That's cool. So we got Isabella's son as diplomat. And we've got Roubaud's son as spy master now. And his wife is educating our son. Hopefully doing a good job. Indolent, don't like that one. Don't want him to be slothful. But yeah, then what's Stephanie doing? She does have a son, Lord Hugh. Actually, she's not married. Oh, I didn't know that. She could actually marry the Byzantine emperor. Well, not matrilineal though. Yeah, that's not happening. So, she could marry Thibaut. When did he die? He died in June. Okay, so he just died like... okay, she doesn't have to marry immediately. So we'll maybe wait a year. Then she can marry again. Yeah, no need to do that immediately. But what we do want to do, though, is maybe improve some things with Gardner. I feel like improving our trade post would be a good thing. Simple paths, French quarantine. What does that do? Oh, nice. A small trade guild improves the value of the local trade network. So, simple paths. Movement speed, trade value. I actually like that. We'll go for simple paths, and we have them here already. So, maybe a toll booth. Extra trade route income. Or maybe a garrison would be useful too. Fort level garrison size. That's 100 men. That's not really all that useful. So I think we'll have simple toll booth. That's only 30 extra men, basically. It's not that big. And my husband has just died. My great lover. So I'm all alone now. I've only got my son and my daughter, the queen. Wow. We need to do designated regent. Do I have anyone? I don't have any friends. So, I could make Lady Julian, but she's stupid. So, don't think I'll get her. This guy's an idiot as well. So, yeah, Stephanie maybe. I think Stephanie will be designated regent there. Enjoy. And I might marry again. I could marry someone, but I don't think it's necessary. I think I will simply not marry. We'll just we'll just see what happens. But yeah, we're gonna die likely. Could become cynical. Fairs are fun. We could become gregarious here. There are a couple things I need. Spending money on baubles. So we'll lose money, but the general opinion increases. Or we could just say, I don't like the merchants. Could become shy. I wouldn't say so. Although I guess that could be working out. I don't know what this does. Probably not gonna go for it then. Fairs are fun. Are fairs fun? Honest person, proud. We're just. We're content. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I mean, why not? This is giving us extra bonus. Extra diplomacy. We do lose stewardship and learning. Okay, an invitation arrived from Duke Adalbert of Burgundy, calling on members of our faction to assemble at Dijon. This would also be the time to consider whether to call a vote for Duke Adalbert's impeachment as faction leader. He's pretty amazing. He does have sympathy for Islam, which is interesting. But he's brawny, he's a formidable fighter, so he makes an impressive figure. I think we'll just go to the meeting. Don't want to remove him. If someone else votes for it, I don't know. Speaking to the assembled lords, Duke Adalbert denounced the misrule of King Louis and complained of how our rights and liberties were taken away. Though his words mostly fell on deaf ears, such open dissent nonetheless soured the mood of the room a little. Interesting. So people are a little bit upset. Opinion of... okay. Wait. Pleased by succession law change. That's interesting. Upset over decision. So he likes me. It's just that Duke, who calls me a coward. No, opinion of the liege. It's hard to say. Like, he likes me. I just don't like him, I guess. Simple paths have been built. I think we'll upgrade this even further. Simple toll booth. Upgrade. How many upgrades do we have? 3. Yeah, I want more money. I think that would be nice. And a toll booth. I wonder how much more money we're making from that. It's pretty significant, actually. You can see. I mean, yeah, that's good. I mean, of course I mean to hold on to these lands. But, yeah, that's actually significant. Okay, so now there's going to be a coronation. We'll, of course, attend. And this bishop... I mean, if he kind of has to go for a claim, then he'll have to do it. They'll have to come at me and fight me. There's a French coronation. I, Louis of the Capet dynasty, and with blessing of Jesus, do hereby rightfully assume the crown of the Kingdom of France. That's not as impressive as being Roman Emperor, but okay. With those words, does he become King of France in truth, with each of his vassals lining up to bow before him and swear everlasting fealty. It is an impressive ceremony, full of pomp and circumstance, and one that will write King Louis VI into history. The streets of Paris alive with the French crowds cheering, with everyone straining to get a look at the important personage that passed by on their way to the forthcoming feast. Long live King Louis. He's an idiot, but that's okay. My wife, wasn't she ambitious? My daughter, I mean. Apparently she was no longer. The coronation ceremony finished, the new anointed king retired to his castle for the celebration feast. The hall is packed with people, the lords and ladies of France, their wives and husbands, visiting Catholic rulers and emissaries. It will be a night to remember. Quite a celebration indeed. Now, we are still the Keeper of Swans. That's cool. We're not on the council, but I suppose we're not good enough. I mean, we could be a diplomat, supposedly. I mean, I could see that. On a courtesy visit to the abbot of a local monastery, you observe a group of monks translating beautifully illustrated books into your language. Buy a few books or pretty pictures. I don't think I'm going to buy the books, honestly. Yeah. Coronation feast finally draws to a close with King Louis VI giving a speech to those gathered that is barely heard over the raucous cheering. Long live the king. A fine event indeed. And, okay, we've got a few things to do. We can recruit a new court physician. That might be important. Yep, let's see who we have. We might actually have someone available. But, don't think I like them. Oh, actually, we have a lot of titles we can give out. So, Cupbearer, I would like to give to my Spy Master, because he's not ambitious. So that should be fine. We'll have High Almoner, probably to my niece, just because she's family. Master of Hunt could be maybe my mayor, Sigismund, our marshal. Master of Horse, who could that be? Maybe Thibaut? I can see that. And then Champion should be Sigismund. Okay, we don't really have many other people there. Okay, Court Educator. We'll probably give that to the Court Physician. Likely. Because that's kind of important rule. Simple toll booth has been built. One of our messengers returns with the news of an old nun residing in the convent of Beauvais. The pious woman has worked for years in the leper colonies, where she licks away the pus. What? And eats their scabs. What the fuck? Pernell the Holy. She licks away the pus. That's disgusting. No. She's not. What the fuck? Oh, that's so gross. Wow. Alright, I like this guy a lot more. Oh, so disgusting. Court Educator. Okay. I think a Court Chaplain. Maybe. Yeah, let's go for it. But wow. Oh my god, that was not cool. I hope something else happens, because I don't want to end with that. Ugh. Ugh. Yuck. How old is our son? He is 11. He's got minor estates. Where's he getting them from? We've got a new saint, Pope Martinus, who's a crusader. The Norman. Okay. Glory to God. So we've got a new pope now. Pope Marinus III, the Liberator. Polish pope. And his heir is a Polish cardinal. Interesting. We can... Oh, yeah. We can choose a new focus for Karl. So, I think we're going to give the martial education to him. And that means we're going to assign... Oh, we can introduce the heir to the realm. Let's go for it. You have invited your vassals to partake in a formal introduction of your heir, Lord Karl. He will have to exchange many pleasantries and act in a very formal way, something that might be tiresome for someone as young as him. However, you have full confidence that he will not disappoint you. Now, he is willful, so it could be a problem, but I will assign a new guardian here. I want you to be receiving some martial education. I think this Irish girl, she's a novice fighter. She's better fighter than our marshal. We could also give her in the care of our niece. She's a brilliant strategist. I think we'll give this to the Irish girl, and then to our niece for like the last year maybe, and we'll see how that goes. But that will be the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.